We're going to close out the stream now. We're at the 2-hour point. This is a topic that if you have something to say at this point, express yourselves. No one will be browbeaten. All I ask is a little consideration.
Because I know somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Greetings and salutations, true believers. My name is Liam Gray, and I'm back from the grave, risen again in the light of the glorious human sunbeam, to stand here today on this monumental day with Oz Art. You're muted, buddy. The muscle with the hustle. Say hello to the lovely audience, Mr. Oz. Or don't do that.
You know what happened? Oh my god, that was such a schmozzle. Yeah, hi everyone. So I started playing the intro without sound, and then I had to go back, stop the screen, and then do it again, and then it auto played again, so I had to mute myself. And then come back on. It was really stressful. It was very stressful.
This is the great dance. I want to say hello to Raptor Jesus. He says, hail to the motherfucking brethren of the war campaign. Felix Haas, Billy D, Tree Goblin, that tree dwelling goblin, and his jelly goblin brother, or maybe no relation. He says, fighting solves everything on Live with Liam. That's it. Solve it with your fist, boys. Satellite says, hail Liam, hail war campaign. Kaki Balboa, he's in here too. Sheev Burger, he's in here. Alan Rogers, good dude, that guy. Alan Rogers, a real legend. He says, "Hail him, hail, Alan Rogers. I'm glad to have you here. Kaki Balboa's here. Who else have we got here? Looks like the crews are here. The boys are all here. The lads are all here. Hail Caesar Caligula. Yeah, I am alive, or am I just an elaborate form of undead that you have yet to banish from this world?" Mike says, "Orange Man is back. Orange Man never left. I was in your heart the whole time. So how's everyone doing? How's Comicscape been while I've been in the land of, the Stygian abyss that is the afterlife? How's that been?
Did you tweet out our link at all?
Yeah, I did it just then. Get just the schedules. Yeah, well, earlier as well, but just then, before while you're falling all over your feet trying to get the audio going. William's here. Hail, William. Oh yeah, hell.
Yeah, it's been hell. It's been absolute hell.
I mean, that's where I was. So I mean, this is like totally my speed.
This so much worse than like dying.
Oh, okay.
So last night my floor had lots of water on it in my kitchen. And I was like, oh, that's really weird because that doesn't usually occur. So I had a look, and the water filter that connects to my fridge was leaking. So I had to pull out the fridge, which was really heavy, and then I had to turn off the water to the fridge, put the fridge back in, and then I had to get a new filter for my fridge. And then today I had to do that whole operation again after I installed the new filter. Yeah.
Sounds way worse than being forced to lie in your face on hot coals. Way worse. So that all got sorted out in the end, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So well, I mean, I did step awkwardly off the chair, and I hurt my ankle a bit.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
So I had to take an extra dose of medicine tonight to deal with the pain.
Okay. What about your frozen goods? How did they survive?
I didn't unplug the fridge, Liam. You weren't listening. I turned off the water.
Oh, I assume that you would have to unplug the fridge to turn off the water. I assume that when your kitchen was sopping wet with water, you would unplug your electronics. I just go figure.
What kind of crazy land do you live in? Is your fridge plugged in down the bottom of your wall?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah. I thought all fridges were.
No, they're supposed to be 1,500 mil up from the floor.
All right.
Yeah, that's the standard. And then if you have water like we do, then it comes in at 1,800.
Alan Rogers declares that Comicsgate is finished. What are you talking about, Alan Rogers? Is it the fridge? Was the fridge the thing? Is the fridge the end of Comicsgate? You know, we've heard that it's Ethan. We've heard that it's me. We've heard that it was Doug leaving. We've heard that it was Mike going. But is it the fridge that will finally put to rest Comicsgate? The fridge, the lone fridge, sitting alone with the little occasional family magnet scattered on it, just sitting in a field on its own. Is it the ruin of Comicsgate? Oz reverse sketch. He speaks slowly and has little to say. Alan Rogers says, yes, it is the Doombringer, the form of the Destructor, that which will bring anarchy and destruction and final conclusion. The Omega of Comicsgate is the fridge. Raptor Jesus says, I come here for facts. Thanks, Liam. Welcome. So, well, I'm going to tell you guys the truth. Today I lived human life. You know, I mean, other than the whole dead
look,
thing.
we don't come here for the truth. We don't come here for the truth. Let me. I'm going to put up I made a video. I made a video today because I really did hurt my ankle today, and I
believe you. Yeah, I believe
I
you.
had to rest it up for the day, so I made a video for us.
Oh, that's rad. That'll be fun.
So it's basically a recap of last night's video. So I knew that you weren't available. You were indisposed.
I was dead. Yeah.
Yeah. So I made this video to catch you up on what you missed last night.
What is it? All right.
What? Why do you automatically say that?
Because I know you well enough. What have you done?
Do you want to watch it?
I'm waiting.
You could ask nicely.
May I see the video that you made for me, Mr. Wilson,
Yes.
for subs? Thank you.
No problem. It's called R.I.P. Liam.
Oh, well, I'm glad someone missed me.
He had a stomach ulcer and it perforated his stomach. So I need a new co-host, I guess. Luckily, Xenotype 1 was finished. If Sketch is listening, he's welcome to come on the show. All's forgiven, Sketch, now that Liam's passed. Well, Tinfoil Hat Nick, it's not my fault that Liam fell ill and died. And everyone's just too upset to come on. Yeah, everyone kind of hated him, but he also touched people in a way that people in Comicsgate haven't been touched before, and may very well never be touched again. I've got to get someone on to help me dissect the hatred for Liam, because we all have hatred for Liam somewhere deep inside of us. Sometimes it's really close to the surface, actually. You know what we should do? I want everyone in the chat to write one thing they hate about Liam. Okay. It's not quite what I was after. Do see you. Again, Mike Marrett, I think you may be missing the point. This is obviously a dig at me. I may not have really liked Liam, but now that he's dead, I think we can all say that he added something. Is that really annoying Australian guy that's not Liam?
Yeah. Rest in peace, Liam. Is he going to get cremated? Or do you guys cremate in Australia, or what? How does that work out?
All right, so he says Ethan was tweeting how great his comic production model was, but not everyone seems so convinced. Let's see what this monster.
I think stuff that all the guys have to be like collector edition cool stuff. I think that's the right way to go about this myself. Like what Gad did with Vestige, where it's like, we're never printing this cover again. This is the EBS covers. That's what you get.
How can you guys watch Liam? He's so. Can you see? Look how. All right, I don't want to harp on it, but look how disheveled he's gotten. Remember when we started this show? He was like in a suit, and he was like all nice and tidy and everything.
Now he's like orange Obi-Wan Kenobi. You know,
he's like the Obi-Wan Kenobi who's been in the desert. And he's used to be black, and now it's like this faded orangey black.
It's all tattered.
He's like, show? I don't seem to ever remember owning a show.
Yeah,
and
poor guy.
Scratching his face and stuff like he's a junkie.
Yeah. Damn.
Maybe, yeah. Well, I guess we did warn him that downing the alcohol would harm him, and now that he has this, now that he died from a stomach ulcer, I guess we're all right.
You know, and it's not like Liam stealing your shine. It's like, yeah, he did it once, you know, well, technically twice, but you know, like, dude, you drink every day. Like, Cecil drinks every day on his stream. Like, it's okay, bro. Like, we get it. Like, you drink half a bottle of whiskey, great. You know, it's just like, you should be stoked. Someone else is an alcoholic with you, you know? And now he's dead.
I like that at the end there. And now he's dead. You should have been happy,
you know?
People. Zombie Nomicon says, Orange Gnome needs to take a break, I think. Sit it out for a week. Get his mind right if he can. This won't end well. It's like looking into he's a genius, this guy is looking into the future. He's seeing that this is 4 hours ago. Little did he know that in 3.5 hours, Liam would be dead. I'm going to give him a heart for that comment because he was accurate in his prediction. He's a sacrifice to the cult. Yes, 10 cents.
Yep, I agree with that.
But what EBS says, he says, you can believe me or the citrus fruit in the hoodie. And that was 3 hours ago.
Maybe EVS knows he's dead. Maybe he's just a...
Well, no, he's saying a nasty comment about Liam. And now Liam's dead, so now EVS is probably going to feel bad when he shouldn't.
Yeah.
So that's EBS saying, don't listen to Liam. That's probably good advice now that he's dead.
Yeah, and there's some people who I feel like when it comes to Comicsgate, that was their purpose. Their entire purpose all along was just to, be used as a human shield, to be cut to ribbons for the greater good.
Like a pair of sleeves.
It's for the greater good.
Okay.
You've got Liam Gray. This is another one.
They're identical. Well, no, that's different because Liam has that battle show, and Micah hasn't done anything like that. He's just being Micah.
Yeah, that's true. We all have our purpose here on Earth. Like God put the Elephant Man here on Earth for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it was just to make a David Lynch movie, What the fuck did God put the Elephant Man here on Earth for? What was the Elephant Man's purpose? He had a purpose, Adam, and how dare you question it?
Well,
God
to show
put him
us
here.
love. You know, right? You're right.
The Elephant Man did not show anyone love.
Didn't somebody hook up with the Elephant Man, or was that a movie?
Fuck you, man. Fuck you. I thought this isn't too bad. I can handle this, and then big orange elephant man in a suit. Well done, Liz. Thank you. A true friend. A true friend.
I'm just trying to catch you up on what you missed while your head was down the toilet.
Yeah.
I told everyone that you died, and pretty much everyone believed me, and I got no condolences.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty terrible, man. Pretty.
Yeah,
The world will be. The world will be. Yeah, it's a dark time. It's a dark time. So yeah, no, it's I was for those interested in the real facts, I did actually have an ulcer in my stomach, and I had food poisoning at the same time. They had to pump my stomach, and then I had to take these things to deal with the ulcers from stress, because I'm such a stressful person. And I think I ate pizza maybe that was a day old. I probably shouldn't have. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the culprit of the food poisoning is. Curse you all, says Robert Romano. That's the guy that's currently doing comicsgate.org. If you guys haven't seen that yet, go over and have a look. You can sort of utilize that as a way to sort of navigate what Comicsgate shows are showing when and where and stuff. Liam the Stress Volcano. That's right. Goblin Jelly. That's right. You know, pizza. That's right. Alan Rogers. Pizza. You know. I am not a piece of fruit, says the Red Mandalorian. That's right, I'm not a fruit. I'm not a fruit. I am a man. I am not a fruit. So those two things are not always mutually exclusive.
Do they have, in the US, do they have fruit as gay? Do they use that terminology? Mm-hmm. Or is that an Australian term?
I think they've got it in the States.
It's a universal.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you use fruit for gay? That's a weird sentence to say, isn't it? Do you use fruit for gay in the USA?
It's a fucking bumper sticker, man. So what's actually been going on in Comicsgate chat? Let me know. I see that we've got a lot of the regulars here. It makes me it lifts my spirits to see that all of you glorious bastards are here in the chat again. It's like they didn't strip away all of our hard work, you know? We all get to hang out and catch up. Mike Marup says we used to. Fruit for gay in the USA, says Johnny Rando. Jay Barmer fan says, when you die, Liam, we will liquefy you for your juice. People are thirsty for orange juice. No one's going to get my juices, Jay. I'm a man, says Boy. I'm not a fruit. I'm a man.
Liam, do you know what else I said last night, which I couldn't fit in the video?
I'm sure it was very generous and kind of you.
I said that when you traveled on airplanes, you had to be placed into the toilet so you didn't disturb the other passengers with your orange glow.
Well, some people have a limp. Some people have, need their wheelchair. Other people glow a radiant, brilliant orange due to the Phoenix Force buried deep within their core, sort of DNA. It's not my fault. And sometimes I do have to travel in the bathroom, but it's an act of charity. I don't want to keep people up. Dome City's here. Hey, Dome City Sandman. He says, "Hail Oz." He puts your name first. He's one of those. Ooh. He says, "Hail Oz, hail Liam. Time to celebrate your good health with a jug of vodka." A jug of vodka? No. That may be part of what's wrong with what happened. I may still be feeling the consequences of that without realizing it.
Yeah.
Comics say prime timer is better. Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's what they told me. They said that was because he's stressed.
You know, stomach ulcers are actually bacterial infection.
Well, then tell that to the fucking nurse that told
Did
me
they
that
give
it was
you?
brought on by
It was a
stress.
fucking Australian that discovered this. Remember the guy? He got a Nobel Prize. He drank.
No,
You don't know. It's an
no.
Australian scientist. He drank the. He worked out that it was bacteria that caused stomach ulcers, and he couldn't get permission to test it on people, so he just drank the culture himself and gave himself stomach ulcers, and then cured it with antibiotics. And that's how he proved it. And then, so that's how they treat ulcers now, with antibiotics.
Yeah, well, they gave me these things that though I don't know if they're antibiotics. I don't think they're antibiotics.
Do they end in the suffix ix or yx?
They YX, I think it is.
Yeah, they're antibiotics.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Yeah.
But
There
they
you
said
go.
that I needed to take them whenever I ate for the next 24 hours to see if
That's just because it makes you feel sick if you take them without food.
Okay.
Hmm.
Praise to Comicsgate Jesus for bringing Liam back. Amen. Amen. Amen to Comicsgate Jesus. So, Raptor Jesus, your powers useless. I've had stomach ulcers, not fun. Yeah, no, I'm all right. It was the food poisoning that's fun. They pumped my guts. I'm good. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? What's been going on in Comicsgate, ladies and gentlemen? Because I've been away. Like I was away because of last night I was crook, and then today I actually I was looking into building another house. I was looking into building a nice little studio so I can sort of have my own little sort of miniature house where I will not wake up my partner and such when I stream.
Why don't you get transportable?
Well, that's what we're sort of doing, but we're building it from the ground up. So we're sort of deciding where in the yard we're going to put it because I want to have the router down there so that I can directly link into it, so my internet will be a bit better. Which means it also needs to be close enough to the NBN that the rest of the house can get it because, I don't want to be a dick. I want them still to be able to watch television and stuff. I just want to be able to lock myself in my little troll hole and
You just need a good wireless router.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's got to get a certain distance. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, they're pretty good nowadays. I mean, you can pick them up down the street if they're not locked up.
oh wow, okay, that's really rad. Then I didn't know that.
Yeah, because there's a couple of people that are around here that have them open.
You steal internet from, yeah? Like,
no, not at my house, but like as I'm driving by, my mobile phone picks up their internet. If you know what I mean? Because you know how it automatically switches.
And you're compelled to stop every 5 minutes and download porn using other people's data. So it's on their history. Yeah, I know what you're all about. So, but what's been going on in Comicsgate, ladies and gentlemen? What has been going on in Comicsgate? Anything at all?
These guys don't have a clue. They come to us for news.
They come to us for news. I know. Well, I mean, other than one guy wanting to drudge up the old where was it? It was. We won't go into thing, but the Alfie thing, with Ethan. Someone's like, "Oh, the Alfie blog. Can you bring that up on your show?" Guess what I just did? And yeah, it's bunk. It's bunk. Matthew Plastique of where is he? He's a degenerate publisher of Degenerate Comics. So highly credible source. Wants us to address the Alfie blogs, and I said no because they're bunk. So that's what's going on. Some people have been asking me to do some more writing videos and stuff, which I'm like, are you guys sure? I don't think you really want that. But hail the peasants. Hail the peasants. Amen. I mean, other than that, news-wise, I mean, I haven't seen anything, I've blocked everyone so that I can get into my nice little, holy sweet shit. Look at this. Look at this for a super backer. 127 contributions. Holy shit. I need to list all the comics and see how many she's missing. Wow, that's Jetsabel. Guys, go over and give her a follow. Fucking 127 campaigns finished. Funded. That's like, that has to be pretty much every Comicsgate thing, right?
The fuck are you talking about, man?
I was just looking around Twitter to find something to talk about since I have no topic and we need to go for another 30 minutes, you know. And I came across this poster that I'm following called Jet Sable or Jet Sabel. Maybe it's meant to be Jezebel, but I don't know. It's got a T in there. She says, I love Comicsgate, and then she's got an about me, and she says she has 127 contributions to Comicsgate. 127 different books back. That's crazy. I didn't even think there'd been over 100 Comicsgate projects. That seems like a crazy amount. Am I being trolled?
I still don't know what you're talking about.
Well, how about here? The man called Kimosabi says, what about the 15-year-old kid asking for permission to be Comicsgate and Malin telling him no one can stop him? Kid was pretty talented. It was a heartwarming exchange. Well, you want to drop a link to that? Well, you have no fucking mods. You wanna tag me in that, Kimosabi? Please, brother. I'll see if I can find it. If there's any other sort of stories or any other news going on in Comicsgate right now, tag me in it, and we'll have a quick look, and I'll get on top of this better as when we get the show back.
Excuse me?
I said I'll get on top of this a bit better when we get the show back. You know what I mean? Where we're not at the mercy of a mad clam.
Are you suggesting that this show isn't back?
I'm suggesting that you've contrived this entire situation to antagonize me.
Look, can you see when we're on your channel how many sketch alts come in?
Hey, look, we have no sketch alts. I think that we wrenched him so severely during my show. I think that he was so severely wrenched. No,
you're taking the wrong lesson from this. With freedom, given him freedom to come and go as he pleases, he chooses not to come.
I think I just beat him so severely, so thoroughly. I believe that he was crying so hard into the arm of his wheelchair that he will not come near us anymore. I think that, he's learned his lesson and he's slunk away with his tail between his legs,
That's not how I see it.
Well, I mean, we did humiliate him pretty thoroughly. We did put him on blast.
I was supposed to have a guest come in here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't turned up. I don't know. You make a date. You make a date with a chick, and she doesn't turn up.
Story of my life, buddy. Try being fat and ginger too. Maybe those things are connected.
Maybe she's still asleep.
Wait a minute. I just realized I was sharing my screen earlier going over tweets, and you never put them up on the screen, did you?
No.
You piece of shit. I look like an idiot.
Yes, you look like an idiot. I kept telling you I didn't know what you were doing, what you're talking about.
That's what you're talking about. Yeah, all right, I just got it. Thanks, Oz.
That wasn't on purpose. I really didn't know.
Sure.
I did.
All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. This is apparently a bit heartwarming, so let's have a look at this. Here we go. I'm 15 and I make my own comics. I do monthly comics that are 22 pages. Can I still be a part of Comicsgate or no, because it's not a graphic novel? Indie Planet, Mavericks, Etherman Sky by Fragaboom, Akipad, John Malin. Now, I believe that this is a manga. I believe this is his first panel, second panel, third? Or does it start here and it just goes over to... What do you think? Is it starting over here, or is it starting with this weird sort of gyration panel here? Where do you think we're starting?
Isn't this a 15-year-old kid's work? So it
Yeah,
can start wherever he wants.
Well, we've got to sort of follow the sort of story. So do you think we start here or here?
Well, just read it and decide for yourself.
Yeah, okay. Our fallen hero sits limp, waiting for his predator to finish its prey. His back aches as if it wasn't... Oh, his back aches. If it wasn't for his suit, it surely would have shattered like the wall he leans against. I thought you would have landed at least a few blows, a lucky punch here or there, you know? I guess I overestimated your power. I mean, it's not bad. He's about as good as I was at his age. 15. I mean, he's definitely got talent. Maybe I could. Let's see the conversation that goes on down here, because we'll see. 15 in this good. Holy Mother Magdalene. Welcome to Comicsgate. Please stick around. Looks. Respect the fans. Create escapist content. Build your YouTube channel and entertain. When you're about to launch your campaign. Now, this is one of my guys here, Abel Salazar. He says, yeah, it looks fantastic. Of course, you can be Comicsgate.
Where is Abel? I haven't seen him in ages.
He's working on a screenplay currently, so he's been around though. He was on Scotsman's stream earlier today. Repeat after me. I'm Comicsgate. Boom, you're Comicsgate. I am Comicsgate. Great work. Yeah, no, I mean this is. What's else? I said thank you. All right. Do I see anyone here giving him shit? What would you do without fans? We have stupid comics, for a while. And living in the streets with no money, you would be willing to trade all the days and time to have camera enemies. They can attack us, but they make the loyal of the fans. Okay, freedom seems. Alright. I'm gonna do a little bit of Blue's Clues on this kid and find out if he's legit, who he says he is. So 1 minute. Pop over here. 1 year anniversary. So he's been doing it since he was about 15. Bit of Spider-Man influence. Oh, he's got an actual comic book. That does look like the hand of a 15-year-old boy. So he's not some weirdo pretending to fucking pretend he's someone else. He's got his own. He's got a comic book there by the looks of it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's got the voice. Yeah, he seems to be legit. He seems like a 15-year-old kid. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and see if he wants to come on the show. Entertain people for a while.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Live with Liam, number 21. We're having a beautiful evening this evening, and it's nice and crisp outside. I hope it's nice and crisp where you are too. I know you can't believe your eyes, but Liam isn't dead, as convincing as I was yesterday. He is, however, somewhat necrotic in his movements and necrotic in his abilities. So this may take a while.
Yeah, no, well, it's said I'll shut it out. We'll see if he responds. But that's pretty cool. I like young talent coming in, and I mean, 15-year-old, and he's got a physical print of a comic book. Whether he printed it at home, put it together himself, or had it a printer, that's pretty cool. You know, like definitely, you know, especially you get them at this young age, and it's going to be clipped out. You get them. How do I say this? There's literally no way I can say anything without it sounding dodgy. But fuck it. You get them when they have these sort of young, pliable minds, and you're able to teach them easier, and they develop faster. They can learn the skills any quicker, and you can shape them and help them become better artists, and you can give them the skills they need to sort of come up quicker. You know, I mean, we need to find young talent that can do that. I hope we get a bunch of guys that are younger. The scariest part, I guess, would be fulfillment. You know. Responsibility, yeah. Liam likes young talent. I mean, I've loved working with Odie. I've loved teaching him. I've loved giving him an opportunity to grow. I've loved pushing him. I've loved seeing him really develop. You know, it's been one of the most rewarding points of my entire professional career. I thought that it would just be like, okay, we're going to do this book together, but instead it's been like I've been like a coach to this kid, you know, and I love it, you know. Yeah, the cause. Liam looking for younger boys confirmed. Yeah. No, that's gatekeep Liam Tug is coming for him. No, I mean wherever he finds people that'll sort of Liam likes pliable young minds. I knew it. There's no way I could say it better, you know, not without thinking more clearly. But it's true, you know, like these people have young pliable minds. They're accomplished. You can sort of teach them easier. They're more receptive to learning new techniques, to figuring things out, you know. It helps them grow faster. I mean, go look at Odie's original art on the campaign page, and then go look at the stuff he's producing today. It's day and night, you know. No, I know you're, of course, I know you're all good. We're all just having fun, a bit of laughs at Liam's expense. It's all good. So, has anyone seen anything else on Comicsgate that is?
Did you see the Donny K's video that he had on his private YouTube channel of him in the bath with another guy?
Whoa, hold on. Hold the phone. What? Do we have Donny Get Clean Kates sitting in a bathtub with a grown man?
Yeah.
Do we have video footage that I can observe live now of this occur?
Yeah. You want me to find it for you?
Please do, yes. This is funny. Meanwhile, Mike Morup says, cult leader Liam looking to influence pliable young minds. That's right. That's right. Ribbings only, I know the cause. You guys are great. In Disguise is here. He says, no. Raptor Jesus is having laughs. The bathtub video, the cause apparently knows it. I can't believe it. Mrs. Donglover says, yeah, she cannot wait to get in on Donny Cates in the bathtub. So this is a bit of fun that we're all having. Freddie the Cat says, no. He doesn't want to see it. I don't want to see it either. But like the mangled, shattered remains of roadkill or a human corpse recently out of a car wreck, I really just I have a morbid curiosity. I need to say it, and I'm sure I'm going to regret it later. Someone posted to the Twitter receipts where he talked about he confirmed it too. We covered the bathtub video ages ago. War Campaign did. I didn't know. I didn't see it. That's crazy.
He's saying ages ago, but it only came out yesterday. And when is he talking about ages ago?
Testicle HD says how Comicsgate, though. You know, that is the opinion of a high-definition testicle.
Right.
Yeah, Mrs. Donglove has seen the video, and I'm very sorry that you've had to endure it. I'm sure it's terrible. Why the fuck is he in a bathtub with another grown-ass man? Are they, like, washing each other's back or some shit? Like, what the fuck is this? Some Bert and Ernie level shit? Like,
yeah.
Holy shit. He requires flesh, pliable young souls. Yes. Yeah, bathtub news thanks to War Campaign. How did he release this?
No, it's on his other channel. But what he did was he subscribed to EVS from that channel. And so EVS got a notification and he had to look at it to see whether it was the real Donny Cates. And he had these dodgy videos on there. I swear to God, the comic book industry never fails.
I just want to play the chicken dance music and show pictures of Donny. Like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, how old is he? Is he like...
The other guy is Matt Wagner. Wenger. Matt Wenger.
What? Like Wenger?
Yeah.
He's in the bathtub with Donny K.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
You got to ask Wenger this.
Where is Wenger?
Yeah.
Bring me, chat. If this is true, I want you to bring me Wenger. I want him on. I want to know why the fuck he's in a bathtub with Donny K. If that is the truth, we gotta know.
Why is he going to stalk me from this channel? I don't know, but I'm interested.
Who's stalking? Who's
I
stalking?
want to
Ethan now?
know what else is on this. What else
Donny
is going on with this channel? Here's another video. This video is called Bath Criminals. Now I got to turn the volume down because this the song that's associated with this is Fiona Apple's Criminal. So I don't want to get struck. But this other video that's on here is
No
Donny
way.
Cates naked in a bathtub with a fat man. Let's watch this together, shall we?
And it's Wenger. You're sure? You're not fucking with me? Is it really Wenger?
There's Donny Cates with a fat guy naked in a bathtub. What is this? Donny, what is this? Why are you naked in a bathtub with a fat guy? Why do you have a secret YouTube channel with no, this isn't me. It looks more like Wenger. Why are you naked in a bathtub with a dude playing Fiona Apple music? And I guess hi. I don't know what this is, but this is fucking weird. Donny, Bath Criminals. Oh God, what is going on?
No, that's not
What is
Wenger.
going on with this shit?
Different facial structure.
This is terrible. Yeah, it could be Wenger. I mean, this might be Wenger and
No,
Donny Cates
no.
in a bathtub together, naked, stoned out of their minds. I can't make it stop, dude.
Guys.
We're gonna watch it all the way through because this is, this shit's gonna disappear.
We have the
This is
ability.
absolutely.
We have the ability to dock shirts, to dock clothes.
What is he doing? No,
I know
don't.
that it's probably
No,
a mar-
no. What is
Are they
going
gonna kiss
on?
or some shit?
Ah, no, don't do it. Okay, pull away. How much longer? Oh, a few seconds. Woo.
Holy shit! Do we know who that man was?
Hang on. Let me pause this. Stop.
I can't believe
Thank you.
that. Holy shit! Can we go to his channel see what else is on there? It's probably
I
all
don't know the
gone
name
by
of it.
now.
EVS didn't give us the name of it. I'll try and find it, but
If you search for the video's name, search for the video's name, then find that video, and then find that channel. They're not
Alright.
naked.
You
Okay.
reckon
King
it's-
Cobra says
you
they're
reckon-
not naked.
no, they're in their jobs.
Receipts in the
I mean-
moderator's room. Let's have a look.
His wife's all right looking.
Did he really deny the bathtub thing recently? Because the internet never forgets. Let's start a comic book podcast called Two Bath Guys, says one Jason Aaron. Margaret Soul says me too, or Bath Boys 2. Two guys, one tub. So, and oh, Donny Kate says you a bath guy, Jason Aaron. Hashtag me too, bro. Well, there you go, I guess. Donny likes baths. Donny likes to be washed with a rag on a stick. That's Sheila Allen. Sheila Allen is fucking going to town on him. Oh, great! There's they're showing there's the gif of fucking Randy and Kyle's dad hanging out, in the sauna together, like in that sort of gay experimenting episode. Oh, fuck me, guys. God, this has been a slow show. I've got to get some actual good content. I mean, I should be excited for Donny in a bathtub, but I mean, heroin's a hell of a drug. So, no, I'm not surprised. I'm just a little shocked. He cleaned his alt channel. Damn. I wonder what other jewels were in there. Boring.
It's
Who
just
cares?
it's just hilarious how
Mrs.
absolutely
Donglover says, then he sold the bathwater.
That's so gross. That whole bathwater thing is just so disgusting.
It is. It is. Oh gosh.
You see, Robert Pattinson's not going to beef up for Batman.
I heard that Batman movie was kaput, done, gone.
No. Why would that be?
Because something shut down, and so that whole
What do you mean something shut down?
like some production company or some bullshit shut down. I heard, and so that Batman movie is not getting made anymore. It's just shit canned, gone.
Nah. Warner Brothers are desperate to make it.
Well, I
Maybe
just gone off
it's
what I heard.
Yeah.
Channel was deleted, says Cucky Bobo. Johnny Rando says, bring up the tweets. I don't know what tweets you want me to bring up.
The what was the name of the creator that was doing the Abattoir comic with the really cool animation?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
You know, with like the killer bull.
Dude, I'm so tight. So, it's not Mike Murphy. It's a Slaughter Squad guy. Gosh, I do know this.
Yeah,
I should.
Slaughter Squad. Apparently he's relaunching Slaughter Squad. So maybe it didn't reach its goal, so he's relaunching the campaign. So we should get him
Joseph
on.
King? Yeah, Joseph King. Relaunching in May. Yeah. He's at beefybull.com. Yeah, I should know his fucking name. Joseph King. Joe. Makes sense. Gosh. I've been writing and I'm tired. So I'm sorry. We'll probably wrap this up in about 10 minutes. Kind of have a short hour-long show. Testify wants to know who wants to touch him. Surgeon Slaughter, Joe King, Slaughter Squad. Yeah, no, it's definitely Hell, you're in Zombie. Yeah, not far from it, dude. I'm gonna pass out as soon as this stream's over. So, yeah, guys, this has been a pretty uneventful stream. I'm sorry to say, but I'm really glad to see everyone turn out. And I promise that tomorrow's show will be a bit more interesting. We're supposed to have a lovely young guest, but she does not seem to have appeared. So our quest for Not Enter continues.
Yes.
You want to hit her up one last time and see if she's coming or not, or?
Might just have to put it off till tomorrow. See what
No
she has
dramas.
to say.
Yeah, sure. So I wanted to know more about this broad because I saw one of her audition tapes for a show, and I thought, wow, I don't know if she got on. I don't know if she got the show or she just auditioned for it because my memory is so shit right now. But I did see the audition tape. Not bad. In Disguise says Liam. Yes, In Disguise. Check your Grindr profile, Liam. Hey, dude, I don't have no Grindr profile. I am a heterosexual citrus fruit. It's not Witten. But it could be.
We may resort to Witten if we can't get anyone else.
But I don't want to insult Anna with here we've got it's not Anna, it's just Witten. Fuck's sake. The shit we would catch. Yeah, no, Mrs. Donglover, I don't want Witten either.
If I could rely on the Witten to turn up, I would consider it. But I think
we don't have enough crack to get her on the show.
No, I don't. There's just no way.
Oh god!
Not when she's selling nude pics for money.
Oh gosh, should pay to. I guess. Well-read user says Liam's alive. This sucks. Hey, I'll have you know that my rebirth was glorious, and truly a monument. You know, you go back to watch this stream from the beginning. You watch it all the way through for the moment of my rebirth, my explosive, fiery phoenix rebirth. It's part of Comics Geek history. It's not. Mogwai wants to debate him. Who wants to debate Mogwai and about what? Where? Maybe I'll bring Mogwai in. Mog, are you at work? Are you busy?
He's always says he's busy.
I know he usually is, but like he did a few shows with us early on, and so I like having him on.
Oh, that's what I was going to tell you about this mod thing. It's not just to annoy you, although it serves that purpose. Last night I had an audition for people who wanted to be a mod to just come on my show and ask, and no one wanted to come on. No one was interested in being a mod.
How many people were present? How much for a ranch? Asking for a friend. You're about to have brunch. So that doesn't answer my question, Mogwai Centurion. Does that mean that you want to come on while you're having a nice little tea with your pinky out and you want to talk with us? Or does that mean that you're going to be having a nice little tea with your pinky out and then listening to us? Master Troll at it again. I'm no Master Troll, my good sir. It was too morbid, Oz. It was too morbid.
That's a terrible excuse. I think
Juicebox says Liam's Rebirth. It looked like an orange being squeezed through a crack in a closed door. You know it, buddy. You know it. Liam's dead, guys. Who wants to replace him? Yeah.
No, I wasn't offering that. I wouldn't take any of you jerks. I was like saying, should I get a hot chick to replace him? I was like, what can, how do we upgrade? I don't want to downgrade.
Liam's
that right?
dead, guys. Who wants to replace him? That's great. But thank you for coming through here, Mogwai Centurion. We appreciate you, buddy. No wrenches tonight. Nice. That's right, Jelly Goblin. You can run wild and no one's going to be able to do anything about it. It's anarchy, chaos, cats and dogs. I can't remember the rest of the quote.
It's cats and dogs living together.
And yeah.
Wow. Our Simpsons crew was terrible.
Mm-hmm. Witten is greater than Liam, says In Disguise. Well, maybe if you just gave Liam a little bit of that crack, no. How about no? I'm happy to see to Witten. Witten. I can't believe that if Witten made a comic book, she'd make more money than me.
Yeah, but that's just natural selection.
That's fucked up, dude. We got to fix this somehow. Anarchy, mass hysteria, says Robert Romano. Hey. Robert, do you want to come on and play us a song? Do you want to dress as Dracula and come on and play us a song? On the keyboard. Need more orange light. Need to channel more power through. I'm flagging, guys. Seriously. Jason Blackie loves Witten. Can Liam jug heroin in 30 seconds? Yeah. It's like, I'm like, fuck you, Witten. That's nothing. Look at this. And I just take all of this heroin. You're not nothing. And then my heart just stops. Oh, fuck. Oh, gosh. I wish I could. Maybe next time. Hey, be prepared, brother. Written comic would be Snatch Grab. Oh, Mrs. Donglover is great. Mrs. Donglover is great. It's sad, but it's true, though, isn't it? The chat is going to destroy you now. The chat is fucking fantastic. So
they were all simping for her when she was on Cecil's show. Everyone in the chat was like, "We love you, Witten."
Well, they wanted her to feel welcome so that they could turn her into the next great comic book talent of the 21st century. From the heroin-addled mind of Witten.
I don't get that kind of
snatch
love.
Grab. Yeah, well, I mean, you're not a delinquent young cat girl furry that is a crack whore. That's the real key to being a good children's entertainer. To crafting truly great stories. It's to be a sardonic drug addict. That's the key to being the next big voice in comic books. That's what we should aspire to.
Are we able to show the Mr. Yonafew clip?
Yeah. If you've got it,
Yeah?
fuck yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Just worried about
Carlton Banks
I'm just
says,
worried
who is
about
Witten?
the Spanish
Brother,
music.
when the
that's
video
like-
ends, we should be fine. When the video ends, this one here, Carlton, just punch it into Google. She's a phenomena. She'll be 6 figures for sure. 6 figures young lady. And that young lady is Witten.
What the hell?
Wait, no. Mr. Yonafoy, he does say copyright claim, guys. He says that we will be struck. He warns us, so don't show it. Witness fun at Witten Gang, says Fat Freddy's cat. Well, you would. She's part cat and you're a cat. And right underneath you is King Cobra, who's at least a classy cat who wears a suit to the stream like a professional would. Shame on you, Fat Freddy's cat. Could take down your stream. Yeah, let's not risk it.
Well,
Let's
what
not
did you
risk it.
do that for? Fucking dickhead. Next time, put some real music on there.
Felix Haas says, I'm sorry for being blunt about Witten, but she's not good for Comicsgate. Of course she's good for Comicsgate, dude. We need more drug addicts, you know? That's the key to us having a business with integrity, you know? That's just truly to reach the hearts and minds of children. I mean, she's a mother. She's a mother, so I mean, I guess that qualifies her as a sort of as a storyteller and a soft person. And
There's this legal advice from Inner Disguise.
if it's on Twitter, there is no copyright. Yeah, no, that'll get us fucked. Trust me. But hell, Unifoy, thanks for letting us know, brother, Mr. Unifoy. I appreciate that. You know. No, it's totally okay. You know, I have to sing the song and show a video.
You can
Oh,
come on
God.
and sing if you want while we play it.
Mm-hmm. He's not like an English.
Actually, maybe I can do it. Hang on.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. The thing is, like, it's good for Comicsgate to make money. So Witten comes along. She's a big internet sensation. She does a book. She gets the figures. That gets us closer to 10 million.
Look, it's the way of the world. You can't
compete with quality. You just, what do you do?
You can't. What are you going to do? Just have to share audio. That's easy.
There's got to be a way that we can do this with quality. Like, it can't just be. I can't be overshadowed by someone like Witten in my industry. Like, there's got to be another way.
You're really complaining about. It's like complaining that Blackula made a lot of money, or like, I don't know, you spent forever crafting this beautiful film, but then Friday the 13th comes out on $100,000 budget and blows you away. You can't really judge things like that.
No, it's not quite the same. It's not quite the same.
Not quite the same?
Not quite. You can play this. So I'm just going to think a bit more while you
think
play
a
this.
bit more. Blah 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 blah. Arriba, 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 da di 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 da, arriba di 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 da, ba di ba di ba di ba di, arriba di ba di ba, ba do ba do di ba di ba, arriba di ba di ba, da di ba di da di. Hey! Oh no! Oh, what have I got here? We're going to get ourselves a tapeworm. Do da 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 do da 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 da. Dee 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 do 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 do. Hum bum bum bum.
I like all those guys.
Arriba. Hey, let's do the sexy dance. The sexy dance. Yeah, I'm going to teach you how to kill the tapeworm with the sexy dance. Raise your hand, dun, 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 dun. Make a sexual move, dun, 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 dun. Hey, that's Carla. Is
Yeah,
it?
Carla's a sweetheart. She's a long time in this channel. I
Is
love
that
me some
Abel
Carla.
there? in
Yeah,
the
that's
blue?
Abel. One of my favorite people. These are all like my guys.
He really did Ethan in with his really ugly picture. Oh, the poor guy.
Die, tapeworm, die. Tata, 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 tata. Die, tapeworm, die.
Ay, 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 Karima. Ay,
There we are.
there we are.
We are the nuclear option, you know. Oh my gosh. Our Black Dragon. Mr. Unifoy is demanding you to sing for him. He says, sing for me, bitch. Well, I added bitch, but do it. Sing.
I kind of forgot the tune.
Gosh.
Wow.
Witten debates Preston would be CG Demolition Man. It's hard because you've got to be happy for other people's success, but at the same time, like, imagine. I don't know. I don't know. It's just like imagine that you prepared this great meal and you laid it out for a king. And then two motherfuckers just burst out of like a phone booth from the 21st century. And they're like, yay, dude, totally here, have this Snickers. And gave this Snickers to the king and then just went back away. You just be like, well, I just labored on this meal for like an entire day. And you just, I can't compete with that. I can't compete with thoughts. I can't compete with internet. With like, no, what do you do? There's,
Well, I mean, the thing is, yeah, I still think it's just like if someone does a shitty work and you're trying to compete with that, with your good work, but they've got some kind of little catch or something. You know, it's like they come up with a jingle or something and you're a rock musician or, you know, you've written this amazing orchestral piece, but a couple of girls jumping around in a string bikini with a catchy tune is going to wipe the floor with you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what do you do? Like, what? That's the reality of the world. That is the reality of the world. But I don't know.
What do you know about 6 a.m. comics?
Oh, I really, really like 6 a.m. comics, and I'm actually going to get him to do some stickers for me when the Australian dollar gets out of the fucking gutter. I literally hit him up. I was like, hey, would you be interested in doing some stickers for me? You know, like, and he's like, yeah. I was like, cool, hit me up with a quote. And I'm like, yep, looks good. And then I went over and looked at the Australian dollar and it's like tanked to, it's almost an all-time low. And I'm like, are you fucking for real? I was like, I'll get you to do this. Just give me a week to get the dollar back up, you know, like.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen much of his other stuff. I don't think it's not my kind of style. Like, it's a bit too quirky for me. But then I saw this image and I was like, that's really out there, like really quite rad.
Yeah, no, I really like him. He's a fan of Commander Keen, like I am. He's got his own video game, which is really rad. I'm sure that you've already seen his massive like Comicsgate poster of, you know, personalities. He did an Esper for that, which was really, really cool.
He does all those little drawings.
Yeah.
The little drawings, and then he puts them in a big montage.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yep.
I do like his stuff.
Yeah, he's a really cool dude.
I'm thinking of someone else. Yeah, no, I do like his stuff.
Yeah, I also was talking to him again. Like, I was talking to him a while ago behind the scenes. Yawn. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I was talking to him a while ago behind the scenes, and he's a really good dude, really solid, easy to talk to guy. Yeah, they're laughing at the Australian dollar being down in the gutter. Exactly. Hey, good news is, ladies and gentlemen, buy Xenotype. You'll get it at at an all-time discount. You want to have.
You got 35% off.
Yeah, exactly. You've got 35% off right now because of our country failing. I'm like sitting there at like 99.8. I'm at 99,890. You know, so close to fucking 500,000. And then the dollar just tanks, and now I'm down hundreds of dollars again. Like, I'm never going to cross 50,000. The Australian dollar is just going to keep getting smaller and smaller until I cannot cross 50,000 USD. It's my luck. But yeah, I don't know, man. I know. It's got to be maybe I need to fight fire with fire. Maybe for Xenotype 2, I need to get accessible thought girls in bikinis to promote it. Do you think that would be a worthwhile investment? Or do you think that that's selling out? I don't even know.
I don't think it would work, man.
Don't think it'll work. Yeah, exactly.
You need that in the book.
Mm-hmm.
And on the cover.
It's just not what I'm selling.
They were Frege and Cecil and Evia were on Eves's channel, and they were talking about Frege's character, which is like a giant ape. And they were talking about alternate versions of his characters that Cecil was going to use in his book. And one of the suggestions was Poontangaroo.
Do you know that in the Philippines, I think it is, or wherever it was, they had orangutan hookers? That's where we're going in the stream.
What are you talking about?
You're gonna go to Google and you're gonna type in orangutan prostitutes, and this is what we're gonna expose Comicsgate to, and then we're gonna wrap out the stream.
All right, you're the boss. All right.
Mm-hmm. Let's end on. We should always end on a laugh, and I'm flagging, and there's not much news.
Did you say orangutan?
Orangutan prostitutes.
This is like our genre. It's like Orange Man in monkey form.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to you, ladies and gentlemen.
Orangutan prostitution.
Felix says, Felix says sales will pick up after the first campaign. Yeah, well, hopefully, for sure. I need to appeal to a broad audience and stuff to keep doing this in Comicsgate. Get an American liaison for the next campaign, yeah. I mean, a big part of the problem is that people see the postage and they immediately think it's US dollars instead of Australian dollars, and so they think it's a lot more than it really is, and that chases off a lot of people. But there is absolutely no way that I can have it default to show in USD. They will not let me do it. It is illegal to do, apparently, unless I have a fulfillment center in the United States and I'm doing production within the United States. I cannot do it. Did you find it?
Yes. All right, I've got to. Sometimes I can.
Sometimes you hate humans. Like you just...
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But sometimes part of my genius that you're going to have to appreciate, Liam, is that I can always seem to make things worse than what they are.
Oh no,
I'm gonna display this ability to you right now. Even I'm a bit suspect about what I'm about to do. Right.
For the love of God, make sure there's no nudity.
There's no nudity. I want you to read this out, please.
Prostitute orangutan, dem shave her hair, wear her makeup, come force her 2D sex, man.
The sad story of one ape where them forced to work for prostitute house. As sex slave enter news again, as the people where rescue her took says she Dave recover. It's
going.
terrible. I think
What
it
have
might
you
be
done?
racist as well. All right, let's get out of pidgin English.
Oh my gosh. We would pay more for postage paying for multiple shipments of smaller books. A 200 of each book saved customers money on international shipping. I mean, I got the shipping down literally as low as I could. In fact, I'm actually taking $2 loss per package shipped, purely so that I could undercut Doug Tenaple by 3 times what he like. It's 3 times cheaper to get a book that is bigger than he is, because it was just $2 I needed to eat on the loss. A bad business move, but sort of it was meant to be like a fuck him. I'm that petty. You know. Well, Doug Tenaple was charging like Doug Tenaple was charging like $60 for shipping international. So I was like, I'm gonna do it for as cheap as I can, and I was like, oh, I can do it for $22. I'll do it for 20. And I'll just take that out of the cost of the book, like I'll just take that out of my pay. Fuck it. And I'll be able to say that I was charging 1/3 that Tenaple was for shipping international, because he was literally ripping people off $40 extra on shipping, which is fucking madness, right? Like that's like going to someone and like, well, I don't need to explain what it is. It's ridiculous to charge someone an extra $40 in shipping. That's just purely going into your pocket for profit, right? Like,
but if you wanted to spite him, all you had to do was do it slightly less. You didn't have to do it dirt cheap.
But I wanted to get I thought 22 is a weird number as well. I thought it was straight $20, done. But anyway, spite price point exactly. Like it's
all right. So explain this to us.
Well, I only sort of know of it from my PETA days when I was a terrible, terrible vegan and involved in PETA, which was a dark time in my life. But essentially, these guys, I want to say it was the Philippines, but I can't remember where it was exactly. They essentially got this orangutan, and they shaved her, and then they sort of tie her and chain her up, and they basically have the community man would come up and pay to fuck her. And she learned all sorts of great tricks that she could do as a hooker orangutan, and she was beloved by the community. And yeah, that's what I know. Now you know what I do, and I thought it was pretty fucked up. Yeah, this is real. People are fucked up, man.
Borneo. Wow.
This is the true orangutan, like, or whatever it was. Like, this is no laughing matter, I guess it is, but what a fucking mess. Yeah, she got rescued. I know that she got rescued one time and came back. So, I mean, it's crazy. Way beyond fucked up. No, tree goblins in love.
The rescue wasn't straightforward, with the local community extremely reluctant to let Pony go, who was a good source of income. In the end, it took 35 armed policemen to get the villagers to hand her over.
Yeah. They're like, hey, people love fucking our ape, our monkey, you can't take it.
The madame cried bitterly when Pony was taken away.
Mm-hmm. So, my God, that's horrible. Well, Felix, the human creature is fucking despicable, right? We are terrible, terrible things at the end of the day, and people justify all sorts of terrible fucking evil for pleasure. And the thing is, like, America was like, I'm assuming most of you guys are American. America was the most moral country I've ever visited in my life. You guys have like ethics built into you in a way that I can't even explain. Like it's no other country. It's interesting. Even if they're different ethics, it's all inherent in you. It's very odd for me to encounter an American that had no real sense of value. Many that even thought of themselves as rather nihilistic were people that were unaware of the values instilled within them. You'd find them. And so these values aren't present in other sort of Eastern nations. I'm not saying ever, but often they're not the same values. They're not the same standards. So to these guys, it's perfectly reasonable and fair to fuck a monkey. Doesn't matter that it's like rape. The monkey can't consent. It's just, to them, it's part of daily life, you know? They probably thought it was like cool. They thought it was like their friend, you know? But it's the same way that over in New Zealand, not New Zealand, over in New Guinea, you know, we have tribes of people that practice cannibalism regularly. They just don't question it as a moral evil because it's something they've always done. Different cultures, different worlds, different people, but it is absolutely disgusting that they risk of disease, the problems. But yeah, people are pretty terrible at the end of the day. It's hard.
These people were terrible.
This is that's the original motherfucking, what do you call him? The Jason, I can't remember his last name.
But you see how everything comes full circle? We were just talking about this.
What?
Friday the 13th. You haven't been paying attention.
Oh, sorry. I'm tired as shit, dude. I'm gonna crash out. We're like 20 minutes over the point I said I was gonna stop. So, you work for Peter and we're a vegan. I'm going to refund. Cucky, man, I was wrong. I was misguided by teen stupidity and thinking that, I didn't understand how reality worked. You know, like I thought that, you know, I was doing something to protect animals and that I was fighting a good fight. And I didn't realize that every breath I took and step I took ended up costing billions of microscopic creatures their lives. So I didn't know. I was vegan. I was a vegetarian first, then I was vegan, then I was vegetarian, then I was Peter. I was Peter for years, and then I cast that aside when I realized that they were taking animals and putting them to sleep more than other people. They had this weird policy, this weird no pets policy where certain members had pets. You get in behind the scenes of stuff with Peter. It's a cult. You want to know, like, real cult, like Peter is a cult. Like, they had certain rules where like people weren't meant to have pets, but then high ups had pets, and it was like, yeah, it was shady as shit. And they'd do all these massive rescues, and then do these massive lethal injections, and they just dump the bodies in dumpsters, and there was like trash bags full of dead cats and shit. And you're like, this is not about protecting animal rights and shit. Like, this is fucked up. And my crazy cocaine-fueled lunatic ex-bitch girlfriend was all for it, you know? And yeah, but no, she's Looney Tunes. And Peter's fucked. Worst mistake of my life, man. So you can refund if you want, man, but that was a stupid teenage point in my life that I'm ashamed of. Tree Goblin says primates are basically us, so it's okay. I disagree. Don't go fucking monkeys, Tree Goblin. Wait a minute. Tree Goblin.
Things are starting to come clear.
If men were angels, you wouldn't need government. Thank you, King Cobra. Voorhees. Thank you. Raptor Jesus, lots of respect for the masked one, and not until he apologizes to the peasants. Hail the 240 peasants. Are there 240 people in the chat right now?
No.
And watching the show?
No.
Okay. Thank you, the cause.
240
Wayward
peasants.
user. if you're not a lefty when you're young, you don't have a heart. If you're not right when you're old, you've got no brain. You didn't. Yeah, you did the right thing, Liam. Being on the left is a growing experience. Yeah, well, I mean that's how you learn. You know, you think that you're doing the right, but you just don't understand how the world really works. I nearly got started down that path. My sisters were militant vegans and pushed me into it when I was a kid. Yeah, that's it. You know, like, and fuck, it's hard being a vegan. You know, it is so hard being a vegan. You can eat like nothing. You can eat like nothing. You got to go, and this is the thing. Like, I learned so much about like that. I actually got a ton of money doing journo stories and shit on this later because of the perspective I got. But like, you are, but there's a reason that you don't encounter any of these vegan guys that are older than 60. It's because they fucking die. Like, you cannot live a vegan lifestyle. Like, everyone goes, oh, it's super healthy. It's super good for you. Look at all the muscle I build up. Look at how healthy and everything I am. They sort of fake being badasses. And it's like, look at how great I am. But they hit fucking 40 and they hit a wall. They age like a motherfucker because their body's been doing it wrong for so long and it can't substitute all the stuff. And they say, oh, it's better now. We've got all these supplements. We can, no, they don't. They fucking die. They die fast. Like, they drop off. It's especially bad for women. And a lot of vegan women don't even want to have kids and stuff either. So it's like, it's this weird culture. It's a whole culture that people ignore as well. It's like sort of this underbelly of sort of moral superiority and I'm better than you. And it's just go eat a fucking hamburger, guys. Just go eat a fucking hamburger. And if you see an animal that's actually in danger, try and help it. Fucking stay away from Peter. Don't pretend that, you know, by being a vegan or a vegetarian, you're actually making the world better. Nature is carnage, you know. Nature is savage. Man must eat to survive. Every step you take kills billions of creatures. If life is truly sacred, then there's no greater life than the life of a microbe cannot be measured in any higher than the life of a human. If all life is sacred, you know, like, so don't give me that shit. At the end of the day, we have to eat to survive, and man has to kill to survive, just as a lion does. It's horrible to say, but reality isn't what we choose it to be. It is what it is, and we've got to learn to live within it. Sorry, I'm ranting. What's the joke where we find user one? So we says Tree Goblin. What the fuck you talking about, Liam? Don't quote Hitch. I guess I don't have a heart, says Poland. Now you're a good dude, Poland. We're talking about Cecil now, by the way. You also have Churchill with that quote. What the fuck are you talking about, Liam? I'm talking about Xenotype, which is available now on Indiegogo. Get down there, check it out, pick it up if you already haven't. The Australian dollar is in the gutter, so this is your chance to screw me and jump on board and get the book cheaper than ever before. So buy a copy for yourself, buy a copy for your friend, buy a copy for your neighbor's cat, buy a copy to collect, buy a copy to do whatever you're going to do with. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. It is there to be read and enjoyed. It is a superhero action story that is a white knuckle ride into self-discovery, self-actualization. It is full of continuity and consequence. It is going to be one of the best, if not the best book to come out of 2020. Mark my words. Pick it up. Tell me I'm wrong. Thanks for coming, everyone. And thanks for sticking with us. I promise, I give you my word of honor, from one comic skater to another, the tomorrow show will be a better one. Thanks for sticking it out with us, guys. You want to end the stream, Oz?
See you later, guys. See you tomorrow. Same time. Maybe same channel. Maybe not. See ya.